As we go through these times that are really of a lot of uncertainty, one of the things that I find that helped me a lot is actually learning how to be okay in that place. And this is not only something for these times that we're going through now, this is also something just in general for us to have. Is understanding how do we deal with the unknown? How do we deal with the uncertainty in our lives? One of the biggest things for me is when I know that things are out of my hand, that there's things that are out of my control and there's nothing that I can do about it, I surrender. Just surrendering to the experience. This is something that I practice a lot and that hopefully during these days we can allow ourselves to do that. Just surrendering to whatever it is. Surrendering to what we're feeling and experiencing, surrendering to what the world is going through, surrendering to all of the uncertainty from work and food and anything else that we might be worried about, just surrendering to it. So, how do we get to that place if that's not our normal? Again, as I mentioned on the previous video, allowing ourselves to stop, allowing ourselves to be. So I invite you to find a comfortable place to sit, and as you sit, I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable. And we're going to take a few deep exhales. So just you don't need to watch me, you can have your eyes closed. Just breathe, exhaling deeply, letting go of everything that came before, letting go of the past, letting go of any uncertainties, letting go of the fears of the unknown, letting go of whatever needs to happen next, letting go of the uncertain future. And allowing your breath to find a more natural rhythm, I invite you to give yourself the permission to be present, here, now, in your body. Taking a few deep, conscious breaths. If possible, breathing a little bit more through your mouth. Allowing that breath to go down to your abdominal area. Allowing your awareness to go from your head down, bringing your awareness to your throat, neck and shoulders area. And as you do that, I invite you to take a moment to feel. How does it feel around that area? How does it feel in your shoulders, your neck, your throat? And as you do that, I invite you to bring some movement into that area. I invite you to bring your shoulders up and back and down and forward, making some big circles with your shoulders, allowing any movement in that area to happen, any sounds that might happen, allowing that to go and move, and trying to keep your head still. Breathing in and out, moving your shoulders a couple more times to this direction, And then switch in the direction of the movement, breathing in and out. If any sounds happen in your shoulders, perfectly okay. And then slowly bringing the movement to a stop and taking a moment to feel what is happening around your shoulders, your neck, your throat area. If you have a need to move your head, try for a moment to keep it still. Breathing and feeling. And then bringing your chin down to your chest and making a few circles with your head. And as we make circles, going slowly, and if any part during the movement feels a little bit tight, feel free to move back and forth through that space, breathing into it, and then continuing with the circle. And then finding a good place to switch direction of the movement. Making sure all the time that we're breathing in and out. Feel free to go as slow as you feel comfortable. And then when you're ready, bring the movement to a stop and come back to center. Allow your eyes to be closed, feeling what is happening around your throat, neck and shoulders area. And once you do that, allow your awareness to go from this area of your throat down towards your heart. So bringing your awareness from the center of the head down to the throat and then to your heart. And staying in your heart for a moment, allowing any feelings that appear, allowing yourself to feel those, allowing yourself to be open to the experience. Whatever that is, surrendering to the feelings. Trying not to label your feelings, trying not to judge them, trying not to go into stories. Just feeling what is happening around your heart space. So just take a moment to keep on feeling, just hear the sound. And feel free to stay there for a little bit longer, or whenever you're ready, open your eyes and come back. And anytime that you're feeling overwhelmed or with anxiety or stress, this is a very short practice that you can do to bring yourself back into your body and to be open and surrender to your experience. So just allow that. Allow yourself to practice and letting go, surrendering to whatever it is that is in your life right now.